welcome to St. Agatha City. I had the house alone to myself today. My fiance is visiting family, and so I thought I could record some stuff to show you. So, this is gonna be super informal. There's not gonna be any cuts or anything. This is just getting some content out there. I'm not a YouTuber, so this is gonna be a little amateur, but I am super excited to show you. This is what I call the sandbox area. It was the first thing I made in this game, and I'm going to be using it to give you an example of what this game's going to look like, how playing it's going to work, without actually spoiling any parts of the game that I haven't already spoiled on the dev blog. So this is where I was testing out all the features before I began actually really making the game. Now, it's been a while since I've been back here, because right now I've just been working on the actual guts of the game and not fiddling around with it for a moment. I was learning how to change scenes. This is where I set that shot of, Chris, where the hell are we? Or whatever that meme is. That was fun. That was, okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, now we're going to be clicking around a lot together. We're going to be going here? Nope, okay, good to know. I had this running joke where if I didn't have a background, I'd put the porn couch. Some guy made it. Mugencel, really amazing guy. He makes free assets for Ren'Py, or really anyone. You can modify them. You can find that on Lemasoft forums, but he's also active on Reddit, I think, under the same name. Anyways, let's get right into this. This was the first scene I ever made. There's gonna be some roughness here because I haven't edited it since I began working on the meat of the actual game. And this was the first screenshots I released. So this was, thanks to this big motherfucker, Affectionate, we get to play St. Agatha City together. These two started it all. It all started with some ship art because I didn't like Denver being lonely. So I made Pixie for him, which sounds weird, but it's supposed to be sweet. Anyways, let's get into this. I am so glad you came! Yeah, whatever. Just don't be like that, sourpuss. Don't call me that. Alright, my bad. You can be a jerk sometimes, you know? Well, ain't that my job? Your job? Come on, you know it brings you out of your shell. If it's your job, I'm firing you. I'm classified as a non-profit. I'm doing this for the love of it. I don't take cash, and you're not my boss. So you certainly can't fire me. Are you calling me a charity case? I'm calling you a friend, Dipstick. Dipstick? What are you, 12? I'm not going to disagree with you there, but really, man, can't you, take some affection without putting up a fight? Yeah, whatever. Why did he bring me this fucking alleyway anyways? Not gonna mug me, are you? Pixie laughs, tipping back her head. No, of course not. This is just the best parking downtown. We're going to my favorite park. That doesn't sound too bad, honestly. Stop looking at me like that. Eee! I'm so excited! It's hot. Oh, yeah? The outdoors is hot? In the summertime? Don't be a baby. I'll get you some ice cream and you'll get used to it. Hey, wait. You can't call me a baby and in the same sentence just drop shit like you're gonna buy me an ice cream cone. That's pretty damn infantilizing. You want me to come out of my shell? How about a little honesty from me, huh? I don't like feeling like I'm your pity project, and I don't even get the pity sex, I guess. It's a fucking lose-lose. I don't need to be babysat, okay? I don't want to be your job, or your charity case, or whatever the hell you consider a friend. It's honestly pretty fucked up if you ask me. And then I'm going to be changing the early GUI to make this actually visible. But you've got two options. This is what friendship is, bud. Wait, your problem is that you're not. It's a grammar issue. What the fuck? You're not getting pity sex out of this? Wink, and it's sort of like a flirty option. I know how this goes. I really like this one, but it's technically the bad route, which we can get into later. Oh, well, let's do it really quick. But usually in the main game, if you click a bad route, it doesn't, at least in the early game, it's not going to lock you out of a character's interactions. I find that really unrealistic and annoying, but it will put you on a slightly different route. Like, for example, if you choose the bad route on Denver's real route, on the demo, you'll end up spending some time with Donnie, because you'll ditch him, because he kind of sucks. to go and you'll, if you go out into the back alley, you'll meet Donnie, the cashier at Taco Hut, because that's where Denver takes you, and you can hang out with him instead, and you'll get a different sort of perspective and lore, but you won't have it with Denver. That's sort of how bad routes are going to work in this game, at least through the demo and probably through Chapter 1. I think the stakes are going to get higher later, but I don't think we'll just stop talking to you because you made one mistake. I think that's kind of ridiculous. So let's do the bad route on this really quick so you kind of see what that's like, at least for Denver, who's a really volatile person. Sorry for interrupting. Let's get into this.
Well, first of all, I don't pity you. I like you, and I've never in my life heard of pity ice cream.
Whatever, Pixie. But you said pity sex. Yeah, because clearly this is the whole thing. You said it plain and simple. You're trying to pull me out of my shell. You think I'm in a shell. There's something wrong with me. I'm some sort of crustacean boy.
So what you're saying is, your problem with our friendship is that you're not getting any sex out of it.
No, Why do you gotta do this to me, Pix? You think I'd do that to you? I don't just hang around you because I think I'll get something, okay? Even if I don't know how to say it, I do like you. I would never, not anymore.
Denver, I was hitting on you!
What?
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Oh, the one thing missing from a friendship. We should fix that sort of thing.
Oh, wait, really?
Fuck.
Pixie, Pixie.
I really am sorry, Denver. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I can be real dense sometimes. Can I be real with you?
Of course. Of course.
I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know how or why you could like me like that in any way. I'm not even really sure if you like me at all, you know? I'm not really sure anyways. I honestly thought I'd jump at the chance to sleep with a girl. Again, I mean, it's been a while, okay? But this feels complicated. I think I need some space. I'm real confused. Denver isn't sure how to say it, but he's scared. He isn't even really sure why. I mean, what if you do that? Take that sort of plunge with me, and then you realize you don't like me at all. And that is just sort of like an example of, it still opens up a different conversation. Just gonna load back here. Okay, anyways, so it sort of opens a different conversation. It doesn't ruin things with, the characters, but it's exploring a different side of the story. And every single time you choose a wrong or bad route in the demo, it'll reveal a different information you wouldn't have gotten, in addition to the other little storyline you get launched into. Because I want it to be valuable, no matter what kind of game style you're playing, and that rejecting a character or just doing the wrong thing a couple of times won't ruin your experience. Now, let's get into the sappy part. Thank you for being here with me, by the way.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you think friends should do?
What?
You said my idea of friend. I mean, I've only ever been myself, so I honestly don't know how other people do things. And I like you, you know? So if I'm doing something that makes you uncomfortable, well, I'm willing to do it differently.
Pix. Oh, cool, I did that thing teachers do where my mouse is in the middle of the, why didn't you tell me? Anyways, I really wish I could do Denver's accent. I can't. He's got this thick Boston accent. It's gorgeous. I can't do it. Okay, Pix. I don't know.
Huh?
I said I don't know, okay? Why do you have to be so difficult all the damn time? Asking questions like that and stuff. Pisses me off. You're looking at me fucky again.
You're just shy, aren't you?
I'm not shy! The fuck are you talking about?
Come on now. It's not the question that's bothering you, is it? It's that I care about you, isn't it? And I'm not afraid to show it.
It's fucking weird. I'm not used to it, okay? Kinda squicks me out.
You know that's a challenge, right? I'm gonna get you used to it, mark my words. You know, you deserve some kindness, even if you keep trying to push it away. Wait a minute! I saw that! You smiled at me! Pixie, will you cut it out? I don't like when you get like this in private, much less public. You're making a scene. It's embarrassing me to the point my face is sweating. That's called blushing, baby.
Don't. You know what? Now I'm gonna make you buy me ice cream. Because I'm mad at you, and you owe me for the stunts you've been pulling lately.
I think I can live with that. Come on, big guy. We'll get our blood pumping walking there.
Denver rolls his eyes and lets out an exasperated sigh as Pixie turns, but he doesn't hesitate in following Pixie as she bounces down the path. He can't really remember the last time he had fun with someone the way he has with Pixie. He can hardly believe they made friends to begin with. Pixie, wait up! Jesus Christ, I cannot believe how fast your stumpy little legs are. Thank God, I can hardly breathe. I'm miserable. I feel like I'm 47% sweating right now. Living in Missouri come summertime. Feels like trying to huff applesauce. Pixie ignores Denver and ogles the menu on the side of the ice cream truck. I made this. I just slapped this on here. I have to draw my own scenes later. I'm not looking forward to that. Drawing backgrounds is a nightmare. Moving on.
I can't believe they still sell Powerpuff ice cream bars. Powerpuff Girl ice cream bars with the bubblegum eyeballs. I love to gnaw those out of their heads.
What? Pixie doesn't acknowledge this either. If Denver doesn't understand the joy of defacing a cartoon character with your teeth, well, that's his loss.
Anyways, Snow Hair, you pick out anything you like, alright?
I guess I'll take one of those little blonde bitches, too.
Alright, baby doll, you got it.
Yeah, hurry back, okay? It's hot as hell out here. I don't like waiting. He watches Pixie leave with a strange, slightly amused expression. Once her back is fully to him, ordering, his tightly quirked, pained little smile drops completely. It feels good to be around Pixie. He feels safe. And, in all honesty, nothing has ever made Denver feel worse. Feels weird, man.
Okay, Denver!
Yeah, alright, Pix, I'm coming. You better calm down. Someone might think you actually like me or something. This is the first CG that I did. This is an era of just, they look so off model. Oh god, they sound like the most recent stuff I did with Ian. It looks so much better now, but you're just gonna have to look at lumpy Pixie and lumpy Denver, and you have to live with that the way I will. This is nice.
Did you like your ice cream?
You were right.
Hmm?
It was fun to chew out its eyeballs. Pixie, why are you nice to me?
Come walk with me.
Wait, your apartment is on this street.
You're right. It's hot as hell out here. We can cool off there before we have to head home, alright?
Sure, yeah, sounds good.
Hey, Dee.
What?
Why do you think I'm nice to you?
Honestly, I have no idea, and it freaks me out.
You can't think of any reasons at all?
No, I can't. And not even in a sad, pathetic way or whatever you're thinking. It's strategic. I don't want to get scammed or anything. Maybe you really are trying to mug me.
If I wanted to, I would have already, Roscoe.
You're usually pretty damn upfront, though, so I figured I'd just ask. I guess if you have one thing going for you, it's that you're easy to talk to. Okay?
Alright, I'll level with you. I like you. Get ready for this, because I like you.
Come on, there's gotta be more to it than that. There's gotta be. There's more to it than that. There's gotta be. I know I'm hard to get along with, okay? I'm not oblivious.
Pretty oblivious.
What? No, I'm not. I've got eagle eyes. I ain't missing anything.
Oh,
yeah? Really? Really. Then why are you walking around with an ice cream stain on your pants? Okay, first of all, this is a fashion statement. I'm being set up here. Stop trying to get away, you scallywag. See? What? See what? Okay, maybe I lied about having eagle eyes or whatever. Denver laughs a little, mostly under his breath and stifled, but he laughs nonetheless.
this is why I like you.
What?
When you actually let your guard down and enjoy stuff and actually talk, instead of yelling or trying to force your voice to sound deeper. You can be a real jerkwad sometimes, but whenever you're not being that, you're a real nice guy to be around. And maybe this is cheesy or whatever, but since we got to know each other, and I mean actually got to know each other, I'm not just talking about when we met, I can see you're trying, Dee. And it means a lot to me. You know, as long as you keep making an effort not to be a dickweed, I'm gonna keep wanting to hang out around you. Cause when you're not being a dickweed, well, you're really cool. A hot summer wind whips through the street, buffeting the two, but Denver doesn't even acknowledge it. Pixie, who do you think I am? You're my friend. You're Denver.
What does that mean? Is that a compliment or an insult?
Why would that be an insult?
What? What am I? I'm. Will you look away?
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. This is just. I'm sweating again. I don't know. It's just coming out of me. You're still staring at me. You did not look away even once. Pixie.
Denver wavers and grabs Pixie, not waiting for her to act, and pulls her to a tight hug, final tears falling from his face and sparkling in the sunset along with Pixie's glitter. Maybe he was afraid she'd kiss him. He wasn't sure why he wouldn't want that, but it terrifies him.
So that's you get to listen to the unofficial theme song that I need to license. Anyways, the song, by the way, is Manic Pixie Dream Girl by Case in Point. I like it. I've been trying to contact these people on Twitter because I don't want to make a Facebook for like 6 months now. They don't use Twitter. But case in point, if you see this, how much money do you want to put in this song in my godforsaken dating sim? Anyways, so that was Denver's thing. This is actually why he's popular with the people who played the oh shoot, what's it called? The demo. My alpha testers, because they see how far he comes from the beginning. He's kind of a kind of a shitty person. And the little sandbox part you saw was like not even midway through his character development. He goes through a lot in this game to become, if you choose to pursue this route, a person who he feels deserves Pixie. So that people seem to really resonate with that. Now you might have noticed that all the backgrounds were either unlicensed Google images or from Mugencel, so I will be replacing them. I've been working on drawing like proper background art. It is taking a huge chunk of time, so for now I'm focusing on writing. Later today I'll be working on Mindy's route. Mindy is she's amazing. I love her. I think people will hate Mindy because she's like a kind of bitchy and also very dominating. I don't want to say how do I put this? She's like got that mean girl vibes, and I know people don't vibe with this, but I constantly say if you cannot support Denver at his worst, or if you can support Denver at his worst, you can support Mindy at her going to therapy. So other notes, it was kind of clunky. There were spelling errors and a lot of animation errors and stuff. Everyone's kind of off model in the cutscenes. That will not be that way in the final product. I will be extensively editing this game before it releases in May. The end goal is May 22nd. I know I said I'd be May 22nd, 2022. I know I said I was going for early 2022. This is my first time developing a game. I'd like it for it to be dropped on May 22nd, the demo, because that's when the game takes place. That's the first day of the game. So you could go through Pixie's first day at the same sort of time period. How do I phrase that? The same time of year? Anyways, the game is set in 2017 though. People have asked about the time periods and why the characters' ages don't match up what they say on the dev wiki thing that I made. And that is yeah, that's because it takes place in 2017. Anything else? I hope you enjoyed this. Please stick around and for this game to be developed more. I'm glad I had a little sandbox thing to show you. I would really like to show you the actual game itself, but I'm kind of worried because it looks on that level that I just showed you, that amount of typos, and I don't want you to think the game's just going to be like that, but please let me know what you think in the comments. unsubscribe, dislike, and murder me. Thank you. Bye!